No matter what you do in life, there will be a set of people who will have something against that. And how long are you going to continuously keep trying to convince everyone with justifications, any expectations that someone has of you? What they think of you is their business. Deepti Janga, how to respond to someone who calls us fake because we don't meet their expectations. I think you've kind of answered your question in the question itself. Honestly, Deepti, we can't meet everyone's expectations. Unless you're a people pleaser and you can go about trying your level best. But what I have seen in my life is that when I was not working, people used to ask me, why don't you work? When I started working, people used to ask me, but your children will get neglected. When no matter what you do in life, there will be a set of people who will have something against that. And how long are you going to continuously keep trying to convince everyone with justifications that you're a good person, that you're a nice person, that you are not a fake person, that you genuinely meant the compliment, or that you are not an ass licker, sorry for my language, or you know what, we go on. I think it's so sad because when somebody is calling you fake, I feel like somebody is doubting your niceness. In life, if you're being nice, whether it's fake or not fake, I think that should be applauded because people haven't remained nice. So if you're a nice person, I don't know why we have to, I don't even like this expression of someone calling someone fake. Okay? Because I feel like if you're just being nice, that in itself is so wonderful. Even if that, what is fake? Basically you're being nice with an agenda. Okay, fine. Who doesn't have an agenda? If I do these Insta lives, do I not have an agenda, or am I like some holy person from heaven who, of course for me, I know that I have a funnel to fill, I have, I love serving all of you, and if you never give me a rupee, I'm okay with that. But yet having said that, I am building my brand. Of course, under everything, people have agendas. So anyone, I think, calling someone else fake, I think is just so unfair. So rather, why just fake? I'm saying any expectations that someone has of you, what they think of you is their business, okay? And when someone says things to you that you know in your heart is not true, start to say, not my monkeys, not my circus, okay? Not my monkey, not my circus. It really helps to disconnect and detach yourself from things that people are always going to say. The more famous you start to become, the more popular you start to become, the more such labels and judgments are put on you. How long are you going to keep on justifying yourself? I mean, there came a day where I'm just like, you know what? If you come and you want to listen to me, listen to me. If you don't want to listen to me, no worries. Go find yourself a mentor that works for you. Because how long can you try to please everyone? Rather, you know what? When you try to please everyone, you land up pleasing no one. So better to just be loyal to your own tribe. They will be loyal to you, you be loyal to them, and that works like magic. Inevitable Coach 360 is asking, ma'am, what is your definition for self-confidence? And can you please tell me what are the pillars for self-confidence? So Inevitable Coach, for me, confidence used to be, or rather self-confidence used to be, used to be my definition, taking small risks and accomplishing them. So on a daily basis, how we go to the gym and we lift our weights to gain muscle, to build our self-confidence, every day we need to take some small risk, something that we normally wouldn't do, but now we are willing to do to gain our confidence, so stepping outside of our comfort zone. You don't need to go too far, you can just lean outside your comfort zone. Sometimes it could just be the ability to speak to a stranger. Sometimes it could just be, standing up for yourself when someone is being unfair. Anything. The thought I wanted to have is taking that small risk and accomplishing it. And as you keep doing that, your self-confidence keeps going up. That used to be my definition. Today I've added one more layer to it, okay? Which is, to me, self-confidence is not that I know how to do it. It is that if I don't know how to do it, I will learn it. Okay? So we'll show up somewhere and we're scared. Let's say I'm scared about going on stage and talking. What if I forget my speech? Then now I say, you know what, I'll take a pause on stage, it's okay, I'll handle it, I will manage myself. So now no longer my confidence comes from the space that I can do it, it comes from the space that if I'm not able to, I can manage that too. So that's the next level of self-confidence. As far as the different pillars for self-confidence, I normally explain self-confidence through three kinds, okay? Outer, that comes from all our things, and my makeup enhances my looks, the way I keep my hair, the clothes I wear, so everything helps, but that's the most superficial level, right? And then there is the inner, which is your body language, your eye contact, the way you carry yourself, your posture, where you keep your neck, all of that matters, okay? So that's inner. And then there is core. For me, core confidence is the deepest form of confidence, which is, does your subconscious mind trust your conscious mind? What does that mean? Basically saying that when you say something, do you mean it? So if I say I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I don't wake up, I have just spoiled the relationship between my conscious mind and my subconscious. Now my subconscious is lazily sitting and saying, bolte rehti hai, karti kurti kuch nahi hai. What does that mean? She says a lot of things, but she's not going to do anything. And we weaken ourselves. We don't have power. Where will we have self-confidence if what we say and what we do are two different things? So if you had to really work on your self-confidence from today, my suggestion is, be honest with yourself for 30 continuous days. For 30 continuous days, either don't make a commitment, and if you make a commitment, no matter what, you have to make it happen.